In the previous video, we had seen that Vladimir Lenin he died, and after his death, Joseph Stalin he took over the charge of Bolsheviks government or CPR's government. So Joseph Stalin headed the Bolsheviks and CPR after the death of Vladimir Lenin. Reforms brought by Stalin. During 1927-28, massive grain shortage was there in Russia. Massive grain shortage was there in Russia. What then Stalin had applied an idea. Stalin believed that the rich peasants and traders were holding stocks of grains to gain maximum profit. So he started his raids in such storehouses. What he believed, that rich peasants and traders, they were holding stocks. They were storing the grains in their storehouses, and they were not allowing poor peasants to have those stocks. So what he did, he started raiding those storehouses. Then he introduced the concept of collective farming, as he now believed that the grain shortage was because of small size of land. After that, he started applying the concept of collective farming. Collective farming means each and every farmer should bring his piece of land together, and collectively they should do the farming, because he believed that small size of lands were the reason for grain shortage. In 1929, the party CPR formed all peasants to do collective farming. This party forced all the farmers to do the collective farming. Those who refused, they were either exiled or executed. This Joseph Stalin, this person is compared to Adolf Hitler, because he was very strict regarding his ideologies. So those who refused his ideas, either that person was exiled or executed. Stalin, he didn't understand that not all farmers were comfortable with collective farming. In spite of collective farming, production did not increase. In fact, the years 1930 to 33, they led to the most devastating famine in Russia. Impact of this famine was 4 million people, they died. So what happened afterwards? Stalin was overthrown by the people of Russia, who suffered because of his ideologies, because of his forceful government. Okay, so they didn't want Stalin to stay over there, so they overthrew him. So here the lesson actually ended. So what was the effect of the socialism and the revolution in Russia? Global influence of USSR and the Russian Revolution. In many countries, communism spread and communist parties were formed. Communism, which started in Russia, spread in other countries of the world. For example, China, North Korea and Vietnam, they accepted communism and they formed communist parties. By 1942, the USSR had given the entire Europe a great display of socialist and communist idea and revolution. So Russia displayed a great idea